Hi, my name is Lynn Halliday, and I am going to tell you about my speech class that I took with Professor Sexton. I took the fundamentals of speech communication, and I took it online. The reason I took it online is it's a perfect format for me as a full-time worker and a full-time mom. So it actually worked out very well for me, but it also worked out for me because I have a lot of personal anxiety when it comes to talking in front of people, if you can imagine that. Anyway, I want to tell you about Professor Sexton and the online class. It is a very hard class, so if you're thinking of taking an online class because you think it's going to be easy, well, then this may not be the class for you. It's very challenging. You will meet people online. You will be doing groups, and you will have to talk to other people whether you like it or not. So if you feel that you have hesitations about being in groups, or you have hesitations about talking in public, then this is not the class for you, and maybe you should take it on campus. With that said, I will tell you what I've learned. I have learned to put my anxiety and my apprehensions aside and just go for it. I have learned a lot in this class, even though I don't have the A that I wanted, but I just, at this point, want to get the class done and get out. No offense, Professor Sexton. He is a very good professor, so do take him because you will learn a lot. In the book, you will probably go through all of the chapters, so you will learn the language and the meaning, nonverbal communication, listening and critical thinking, interpersonal and intercultural communication, small group and workplace communication, which is very important for those of us who need to go back into the workforce, or are looking for a job, or may need to look for a job after you graduate. It's a very helpful chapter in the book, the workplace communication chapter. That's a very important chapter. There is a lot of very important tools that are covered in the speech communication class, and it does help you overcome a lot of your anxieties. And it does help you learn how to communicate better with others, and actually learn how to communicate in general, I would say, and teaches you better skills in your everyday environment with other people, coworkers, I would say, classmates, professional colleagues, even your family, if you can imagine that. And honestly, everything that's touched on the syllabus, you will learn. So be prepared. It is a lot of work, and you need to be committed. So I was committed 90% of the time. But being the procrastinator that I am, it did get me in a bind a few times. So don't procrastinate, do your work, and you will do well in Professor Sexton's class. Thanks.